What if I told you the US military built a facility that can manipulate our weather, trigger earthquakes, and potentially even control your mind? This isn't science fiction, it's HAARP, and the evidence is more disturbing than you can imagine. Hidden away in the remote wilderness of Alaska sits a mysterious array of 180 high-powered antennas. The government calls it the High-Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, or HAARP. Officially, it's just studying the ionosphere, the electrically charged layer of our upper atmosphere. But why was it built by DARPA, the military's Advanced Weapons Division, and not civilian scientists? Today, we're lifting the veil on one of America's most secretive installations. A facility capable of pumping billions of watts of energy into our atmosphere with consequences that may affect every person on the planet. Construction of HAARP began in 1993 near Gakona, Alaska. Far from prying eyes, this facility was jointly funded by the U.S. Air Force, Navy, and DARPA. The Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, known for developing military technology. The installation features 180 cross-dipole antennas spread across 33 acres, capable of focusing 3.6 billion watts of electromagnetic energy into a single point in the atmosphere. For comparison, that's more power than many small countries use at once. The official explanation is that HAARP studies natural aurora borealis patterns and ionospheric behavior to improve military communications. But declassified documents reveal much more aggressive goals: weather modification, Earth-penetrating tomography, and what they call ionospheric enhancement technology. In simple terms, the ability to use our atmosphere as a weapon. What's particularly troubling is the timing of HAARP operations and global disasters. In January 2010, HAARP was documented running at high power just 72 hours before a catastrophic 7.0 magnitude earthquake devastated Haiti, killing over 200,000 people. In March 2011, unusual ionospheric heating patterns were detected before the 9.0 magnitude earthquake and tsunami that struck Japan. These aren't isolated incidents. Similar correlations have been noted with Hurricane Katrina, severe flooding in Pakistan, and unprecedented drought in California. Even more telling, multiple foreign governments, including Russia and Venezuela, have publicly accused the United States of using HAARP for environmental warfare. Former Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez directly blamed HAARP for triggering earthquakes. And it's not just foreign leaders. In a rare congressional hearing, former Secretary of Defense William Cohen acknowledged that others are engaging in eco-type terrorism, whereby they can alter the climate, set off earthquakes and volcanoes remotely through the use of electromagnetic waves. Why would a defense secretary make such an admission if this technology didn't exist? The patents behind HAARP technology reveal even darker possibilities. U.S. Patent 4686605, held by Bernard Eastland, one of HAARP's key scientists, describes how this technology can modify weather and disrupt communications over large areas. But another patent, 5123899, outlines something far more sinister, a method of brainwave manipulation that can impact human emotional states and cognitive function. Effectively mind control through atmospheric transmission. When researchers began asking questions, the military suddenly announced in 2014 that they were done with HAARP, transferring control to the University of Alaska. Yet satellite imagery shows the facility remained active despite claims it was dormant. Was this a genuine shutdown or simply a cover for moving operations underground, or to one of the many similar facilities now operating in Norway, Australia, and Puerto Rico? What is HAARP's true purpose? Several theories have emerged from scientists, researchers, and whistleblowers. Some experts believe HAARP is primarily a weather modification system, giving its operators the godlike power to direct storms, create droughts, or trigger floods in enemy territories. This would violate the 1976 UN Convention on Environmental Modification, which prohibits weather warfare. Others suggest it's a geophysical weapon capable of triggering earthquakes by heating fault lines until they slip. The technology could destabilize entire regions without leaving evidence of traditional weapons. Perhaps most disturbing is the mind control theory. By broadcasting specific frequencies through the ionosphere, HAARP could potentially affect the brainwaves of populations across entire continents, influencing emotions, behaviors, and even health. There's also evidence suggesting HAARP's technology could be used to detect underground bunkers, disable electronic systems from afar, or create an electromagnetic shield against incoming missiles. Whatever HAARP's true purpose, one thing is clear. Technology capable of manipulating our planet's atmosphere exists, and it's in the hands of military organizations with little oversight or transparency. As unusual weather patterns continue to intensify globally, we must ask, are these natural phenomena or the result of silent warfare being waged right above our heads? What do you think HAARP really is? A benign research project, a weather weapon, or something even more sinister? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to stay informed about the technologies being hidden from the public, hit subscribe and the notification bell. And check the description for resources to help you learn more about HAARP and protect yourself from its effects.